Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. Are you ready to harvest some snowballs? Well, maybe not. But we can do some farming. Let's see. Looks like I need to finish this spray job. And what else were we doing? And let's see. Looks like we were seeding, or have we seeded this already? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, by the way, let's take a look. What? Stop it. All right. Yeah, let's take a look. Somebody, see if I loaded it. Somebody found my seeder for me. Sewing machines. They're $80,000 for my John Deere. Cool, huh? I don't have $80,000. I wonder if I can borrow. Let's see. Let's go back. I don't know what I have. What do I owe? I could borrow it. Let's borrow. Should I do it? I just borrowed the money. I suppose I could. Let's do it. What the heck? It's Christmas. I'll get myself a new seeder for Christmas. How about that? I still have to keep that original one though, because it does everything to. Well, this one does too. Okay, so let's go back and I couldn't resist. Hey, Christmas, Merry Christmas to me. It's always Christmas on the farm. Well, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna lose my seat. Oh, can't drive through the fences. I forgot it's not Idaho. What the heck? Idaho is a magical place. You can drive right through fences, go anywhere you want. You can drive grandma off the road. You can do all kinds of stuff in Idaho. There's no age for drinking, as long as you don't get caught. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I was heading for the store to try out my new tractor. Whoa! Oh well, I'm trading this thing in, so I can rip it up. Okay, so it's Saturday morning, and I thought I'd do a little bit of farming and get ready for the Christmas holiday. Christmas coming up. Just a few more days. Can't believe how fast the holidays come and go anymore. I tell you, the older you get, the faster they come. Alright, where's the store? How come there's no holiday lights up at the store? Come on. Put yourself a tree. Put up some Christmas lights. They need to put a little bit more room between their equipment here, or their sheds. Look how small these buildings are. Teeny tiny little things. I guess I could have washed it before I sold it. I'm going to lose the seed, but what the heck. It's only seed, right? Look at this monster. Oh my god. Alright, let's run over and sell this other one though. I don't know if I should sell it. Oh well, I'm going to sell it. I should sell that damn spray rig. That's what I should sell. And $31,200. There we go. Should put that right back on the loan. Speaking of the spray rig, you better go check on it. You didn't finish your job. I wonder if he's going to drive off the... That's sure a dangerous hill there. Should go the other way, but... Oh, look, he's stuck. See, that's what I mean about this thing. It just gets stuck on everything. You know what? How much does it... How much does that other one cost? This one. 48,000. If I sell that other one, I can buy this. I'm going to do it. It's Christmas, right? I'm losing money. I don't care. This thing's driving me nuts. It was a big mistake. It was a big laugh anyway. This is my first big mistake. Of all the mistakes I've made on this game, this is the biggest one. Buying that thing. It's too big. Now, it'd be okay if you were doing everything manually, but I do too much where I hire workers. Uh-oh. How big a trouble am I going to be in? Whee! Again. Woo! Gotta love it. Love it. Dashing through the snow with a stupid spray rig. Sell this sucker. You wait. It won't be too long. I'll have great big fields and I'll want to buy it back. Alright, so that, and let's pick up that one. Okay. Okay, Jose. Jose, can you see? Alright. There it is. Pick this puppy up, full of fertilizer, and hit the fields. Not literally hit the fields, but you know what I mean. Figuratively speaking, we're going to go hit the fields. I think it's kind of funny, you know, we've been playing this game and for some time now and having a lot of fun with it. And there's been some YouTubers out there that play the game, some big ones, you know, that have quite a few subscribers, you know, not little, there's several little peons like me, but there's some big guys. Oh, no, it's kind of funny. There's a couple of guys that I watch for other things. There's a guy that I watch that just has done real big in Minecraft, you know, just real big in Minecraft, and has thousands and thousands of viewers. And I saw that he started playing Farming Simulator 2015 the other day, and it cracked me up. It's like, hey, get off my farm. Go back to Minecraft. No, I think it's kind of funny. One of the reasons why I think it's kind of funny is that a lot of people, when I tell them I play a farming game, they just laugh at me. I said, but it's fun. They look at me and say, are you kidding? How could it be fun? Well, it is. And it's relaxing, too. Yeah. Oh, well, I can't say too much. I've been playing Minecraft, too. But then, wait a minute. I've actually, you know, personally been playing Minecraft since it came out. So it's not like I'm new to Minecraft. It's just that I don't video it. Well, I hadn't until recently. And here's the thing. I'm videoing it because I decided I wanted to play it again because I haven't played it for a while. And I figured if I'm going to play it, why not record while I'm playing? You know, why not? All right, let's see. Yeah, let's. We can't hire a worker on this rig, can we? Not really. Oh, there's no fertilizer in it. Duh. Hey, I want my fertilizer back. I sold it. I bet I didn't get any money for it, though. And the seed, that seed was pretty full. I think it was about 75% full, that cedar. I don't think I get credit for that. Not very prudent of me, is it? Ask me if I care. Well, I kind of do, but not really. And you know why? Because it's Christmas. At Christmas time, you're not supposed to have any cares in the world, are you? Well, as long as you're on the nice list. What happens if you're on the nice list, like, let's say 11 months of the year, and then in the 12th month you get on the good list? Does it count? Are you prorated? So, okay, well, I was going to give you a really good gift, but I can only give you, 1/12 of the gift because you were only good 1/12 of the year. I don't know how it works. I'm going to have to ask Santa next time I see him. Of course, I suppose if I stay up to talk to him, he won't come in. Well, heck with you then. I'm going to eat your cookies. I'm going to drink your milk, too. How many of you drink blue milk? My wife got in a kick where she kept drinking this milk, and first it went like to 2%, then it went to 1%, then it went to water. How does that work? I grew up on a farm where you just drank whole milk. If you're going to drink milk, go out and milk a cow. But I call it blue milk because when you get to the 2%, I actually can do 2%. But I can't do that 1% or low, or whatever, or lower. I mean, sometimes they're drinking this almond milk and coconut milk. What's that all about? I don't farm coconuts. I farm cows. And but yeah, I call the 1% blue milk because it kind of has a bluish tint to it. It doesn't look like milk. I mean, really, it looks like, well, okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. You can't make it back up the hill? Ah, that was close. Yeah, it's kind of like if you took a glass of milk and, filled the glass half full and then used water for the other half of the glass. And it's kind of like ice cream, I grew up with ice cream. I like ice cream. But there's a word in there that starts with a C that's, is cream. And some of these places go cheapy on you, and they do what they call ice milk, but they still call it ice cream. And ice milk, it's the same thing. It doesn't taste as good as ice cream. It's kind of like Cool Whip is not whipped cream. Who knows what's in Cool Whip? It's kind of like, Cool Whip is kind of like the whipped cream, the Twinkie milk cream. I can't remember if I fertilized this field down below. Yeah, I did. I gotta get my seeder. Where's that new seeder at? Good thing I have a new tractor, huh? Oh, listen to that tractor. I love this tractor. Yeah. So Cool Whip. Now, I'm not going to say I don't like Cool Whip. I like Cool Whip. But I like Cool Whip on certain things. I don't mind Cool Whip. My wife will make some kind of thing where she'll buy raspberries, frozen raspberries, or and Cool Whip and something else, and she makes this kind of a Jello kind of a whipped cream. I don't know what the hell it is, but she serves it up at Christmas as a side dish, and it's good. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what it's called, but it's got Cool Whip in it. Can't be all bad, right? Yeah. So like, but take hot chocolate. A lot of people put marshmallows in it. And I like it that way. It sure makes a mess out of the cup though, doesn't it? The melted marshmallows just stick to the cup. And then it's hard to clean out. But you can take hot chocolate and use whipped cream in it. And you can go out and buy cream and whip it yourself. That's too much work for me. I get that spray can stuff. But I have to hide it. I keep a little refrigerator in my studio by my recorders and my recording equipment for, Mountain Dew, 7-Up, stuff that I drink, Dr. Pepper. I have to hide the whipped cream cans in there because the damn kids will come over and they'll get it out of the refrigerator and they'll suck the stuff out of it. What? Get your nasty lips off my whipped cream. What the hell? Alright, let's see. This field is so small. Oh, I didn't fill it up. Why'd you let me talk like that? I'm just talking on and on and on, and I forgot to fill it up. You guys are supposed to holler at me when I do stupid things like that. Well, no, wait a minute. I shouldn't say that because I know you do holler at me when I do stupid things like that. I just can't hear you. I can just see you guys while I'm making these videos. I can see you sitting there watching the computer, just laughing and yelling at the same time. You stupid idiot. You're going to drive all the way over there and not put seed in that thing, aren't you? Yep, I told you. Get some seed. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun having, I think all of you guys should get a Xbox One, or as I call them, a Spybox One, and put it wherever you play your games and stuff on your computer or whatever, because there's a camera on there, and I can hack in there, and I can watch you. I can watch you watch me play the games, and I can see that you're just all laughing like hell, and yelling at the monitor. You idiot! I know you do because I do it myself. I'll watch other people play games and I'll yell at them. I mean, I'm not yelling at them like, "Oh, you dumb idiot," like that. I mean, I'm just laughing and yelling. Hey, you just passed up something you missed over there. I know you're going to find it later, but you should have stopped because there's something real cool right behind you. They can't hear me. That's half the fun of it. If they could hear me, I wouldn't say it. Good Lord, how much seed does this thing take? It is a monster. Now this isn't one of those. This isn't one of those that does fertilizer too, is it? I can't remember. Ooh, I just bought a damn spray rig, and I might not have needed it. How stupid is that? Oh my God. That's your fault too. You should have told me. Oh, I'm gonna really be upset if that's the case. Because I'm in the hole now because of that. If this thing takes fertilizer, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, I'm feeling good right now. It doesn't take fertilizer. Cool. I had one that did. I can't remember which one it was. I had one that took both fertilizer. And it may have been the same one, but not this particular model. And by model, I mean mod. Because I'm almost sure in Idaho I used to pull up to the back of this thing and fill it full of fertilizer. Is that right? I did, didn't I? Okay, I'm curious now. Let me go read about the mod. No, what? Come on. Where's my mods? Stop it. Okay, John Deere. Oh, never mind. It's in some kind of... what is that? That's not German. Is that Dutch or something? That's some kind of Scandinavian, I think. Because it's got the little letters with the 2 dots on it. Yeah. And I don't mean any offense to any Scandinavians. I'm just an ignorant American. And so I kind of wait for you guys to tell me when I'm wrong about stuff, which is all the time. But don't get me wrong. I love you all, so... All right, let's go back. Yeah, I didn't get any information out of that. It needs to be translated into ignorant American. That's what I call it, ignorant American. Do you speak English? No, I don't. I speak ignorant American. I'm an American. And there's a reason why they call us the ugly American. Because not only are we ignorant, we're arrogant too. I gotta cut this tree down because it's like right in the middle of where I want to drive. Okay, I made the decision. I can't wait. Ever since I've been playing this map, I've said I'm gonna cut this tree down. Let's see if I can get it to fall back that way. If I can get it to fall back over there, like that. Let's see. I've had it with you, tree. I'm angry and I'm not going to take it anymore. Now, fall that way. That way. I said fall. Fall. Oh, you stupid tree. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. If I can get an angle on this. Okay, I gotta do this because of the stupid controller. One way to skin a cat, or a tree, as the case may be. Stupid tree. Okay, let's see. Let's start over this way. And I'll probably create a course for this, but in the meantime, I'm just going to do a hired worker type of a thing. See how good this thing works. Alright. Oh, gotta love it. It's cool, man. Now, it's got those big arms that go out and make marks in your field. I don't like those. I mean, I would like them if I was doing this manually, but I'm not. It's just marking up the field for no reason. Kind of like the teachers used to do when they put an F on your page. Some of them were real, you know, dainty about it. They put a little bitty F up at the top and circle it, you know. Well, I had a couple of teachers that would just do a huge F through the whole friggin' page and cover everything you had. And it just made you feel so little and ashamed, you know. It's like, oh my God, they hate me. And I don't know what they were thinking when they did it. It's like, oh, you little booger. I'm going to teach you, here's an F. And I want to make sure you can see it. Well, here's the funny part. A lot of times they'd never tell you why you got the F. or a C or a D or whatever. You just get the page back. Okay, so what did I do wrong? They didn't tell you. I had a couple of teachers like that. One in particular, he would give you an assignment. Read this book and do a book report. And then he'd leave, and he'd go down to the teacher's lounge and sit and drink coffee all day. And then later you'd get your report back, right? And it'd have a grade on it. But there would be nothing on it to tell you why you got one particular grade instead of a better grade. So how did you learn anything? What did you learn? You just learned that you're an idiot and can't do a decent book report. But you didn't learn what to do it better the next time. And you couldn't talk to him, because where's he at? He's in the teacher's lounge drinking coffee. You were lucky to see that guy. I don't know how some of these guys even get jobs as teachers. But then again, I had a teacher in the first grade who was one of the best teachers I ever had. And I had a math teacher in high school that was really good. Yeah, we had a math teacher in high school, and he'd come in and he would say, okay, look, I've got a full class of kids in here. Some of you are good at math. Some of you have had a little algebra before. And he said, I'm going to apologize right now because you may be bored for the first week or so. Because I'm going to make sure that the new people that don't have good math skills and haven't had algebra before are going to have the basics so that they can get through this class. So, you know, the rest of you are just going to have to bear with me. On the other hand, I had another algebra teacher that I went into, and he would go up. He'd been teaching algebra so damn long, he didn't need the textbook. He knew what every page, what was on every page. He'd walk up and he'd start spouting off what was on page 934 of the textbook, word for word, and he expected or assumed that everybody in the classroom already knew what he knew. And I never learned a damn thing from that guy. So there's good teachers and bad teachers. And here's the thing, secret. My wife was a school teacher. And two of my best friends were in college. When I was in college, they were going in school to be teachers. College and a teaching certificate does not teach you how to be a good teacher. They give you basic education on the teaching industry, if you will, but they don't teach you how to teach school and children. You know, there's other things, you know, that would make you a good teacher that you don't really learn in college. Not everybody's a good teacher just because they have a teaching certificate. I've known people who don't have any college education at all are the best damn teachers I've ever seen. And they're not teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic. They're teaching other things, life skills, farming skills, whatever your case may be, mechanic, and, you know, whatever they're good at. But I've known some people who are really good teachers, and they never went to school to be a teacher. And I'm not ragging on teachers by any means. I'm just saying, there's, like everything else, good cop, bad cop, you know, good teacher, bad teacher, good donut maker, bad donut maker, good cup of coffee guy and bad cup of coffee guy. It takes all kinds to make the world go round. And I hate to say it, but there's some people like bad coffee. I mean, really. Sometimes you have to wonder about that too. I'll give you an example. Some people, I wonder, when they go to and make a restaurant really popular, you know, there's popular places where all the people go, anybody that's anybody goes to this place. And you gotta wonder, do they really go because the food is that good? Or do they go just because they think everybody else thinks the food is that good? You know, in other words, you know, like, okay, I'm going to go to this particular restaurant because I know that all these high-class, uppity people go to it, and I want to be high-class and uppity too. So it must be the best place in town, right? Well, let me tell you a story. I had a friend of mine in college that worked at a particular restaurant. And this restaurant was known in the class of people that know about these things as a place that had the best clam chowder that anybody has ever made. And it was one of these kind of places that I could never get into. You needed reservations, and I was just a dumb college kid. And but I got that wondering about that, one day, and happened to ask this kid, hey, you work at such and such a restaurant, don't you? Yeah, I work in there. I'm a prep cook. And he says, I said, well, what's the deal with the clam chowder? Because we're not even close to, we're in the middle of the desert. We're not close to good seafood. How do they get such good clam chowder? Because I hear everybody in town that says if you're anybody, you've got to go to this place for clam chowder, because that's where all the top-notch people go for clam chowder. And he started laughing. I said, what's so funny? And he says, well, our clam chowder is Campbell soup. He said, we just cut extra whatever. We just beef it up a little bit with some spices and stuff like that. But he said the base of it's just Campbell soup. And I just was laughing like hell. So that kind of made me kind of wonder about people that, I'll only drink such and such latte. Do you really like it? Or are you only doing that because, all the people that you look up to do that? I had a friend of mine, his folks' farm was very successful, and they had lots of money, and on his 16th birthday, he got a brand new Mustang. On my 16th birthday, I still had a bicycle. I had to work 2 years to get my own car. My first car was a Mercury. I paid $200 for it, and it was held together by, it looked like my grandma's car. It's a 4-door Mercury, Monterey, and it was held together by duct tape and baling wire. I can't tell you how many times I'd get halfway to school and have to pull over the side of the road, baling wire, and wire my muffler back up. But anyway, this kid, we'd go to the movies together, right? And I'd go over to his house, and we'd grab his Mustang. We'd drive over to the farm, and he'd pull up, put gas in it. Daddy's gas, daddy's car, daddy's everything. So, I had to work my ass off to put food on the table for the family and stuff, But occasionally I'd get to spend a little bit of my own money, and I'd go and buy a new, maybe, records, not records, but music tape. And as soon as he saw that I had an album or a tape of music, he'd have to go out and buy it. And here's the funny part. He didn't like the music I was playing, but he had to have the album because I had it. And so he did that all the time. I'd get a new stereo, and it would be like, what I could afford, which, okay, if you got on a scale of 1 to 10 stereo equipment, I'd be at, maybe up to level 2, because that's all I could afford on quality, So I'd buy a new set of speakers. All right, well, he'd have to go out and buy a new set of speakers that were 10 times bigger than mine, and then show them off. That's just how this kid was, right? Okay, now, I already told you his folks were successful, but we'd go out for pizza, and we'd go out in a group of friends, 4 or 5 guys, jump in the car, go have pizza, a couple girls, who knows, whatever. And everybody had Mustangs or Camaros or whatever, and I had my old Mercury. Well, guess who drove to the pizza parlor? Because I had the only car that you could get 4 or 5 people in. So here we are in my grandma's car. Now, it wasn't my grandma's car, but it looked like grandma's car. It was a big old boat. And we'd go have pizza. Now, this kid, who had all the money in the world, not his folks's, but he got it. I mean, he got an allowance. I didn't even know what allowance was. I said, what the hell's allowance? But he got an allowance. And while we were eating pizza, he'd pull out a calculator and start figuring out how many pieces of pizza each person ate. And so if the pizza was $15 and he only ate 2 slices, that's all he was going to pay for. And he made such a big deal out of it that I would get so angry, and I would just say, listen, don't worry about it. I'm buying the pizza. It's on me. Just put your wallet away. And it was one of those kind of things. We'd go out to a movie and we'd take turns. Okay, I'll pay for the movie this time and popcorn, and you pay for the eats. So we'll go to, grab a hamburger and French fries, whatever. And when it was my turn to do the food, we'd go to the place that I liked that made these huge, great big hamburgers, and it wasn't cheap. It was a good hamburger. It wasn't McDonald's. Good hamburger, and then he'd buy for the movies, right? Well, when it was his turn, we'd go to like McDonald's and buy this whatever the special of the day was. That's what we got, and I had to pay for the movies and popcorn and stuff. This guy was really cheap, but oh well. And he never saw it. I'd make fun of him, tell him stuff. He didn't know what I was talking about. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Let's see. Do I have crops to sell? Nope. Let's see. Did I do all the fields? What am I doing? Where's my fields? My fields are gone. Oh, I didn't see the. Oh, jeez, biggest field I got. All right, that's what I get to yakking about. And before you say anything, yeah, I've been drinking caffeine, so leave me alone. I don't drink, and I've never done drugs in my life outside of prescription drugs. But every once in a while I'll have a little caffeine, although I'm not supposed to. So, but since I don't do much caffeine either, it doesn't take very much to get me to jabbering. Okay, let's see. Let's line this sucker up. Spread your wings and fly. There you go. Now, get to work. I just love my new tractor. Anybody else have this tractor in the game? Am I the only one that likes it? Let me know. I just love this tractor. It's sure dirty though. Good Lord. Oh my God, you can't even see the engine. Look at the dirt on this thing. Oh man. It was pretty blue. Now you can't even see what it is. It's a New Holland something or another. I just love it though. I like the way it sounds. Oh, look at the footprints in there. Where's my feet though? Oh no, 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 no. He's gonna hit that tree. Is he gonna hit that tree? Oh God, how did he miss that tree? Oh, is this one? This is a mod that doesn't have collision, isn't it? Oh, well. I won't say anything about that. Yeah, I love this tractor. I wonder what's in the little cubbyhole thing right there. Oh, there's got a jump seat and a place for a cup of coffee or a soda pop. I'm still curious to see if the windshield wipers work. I know the mirrors do. Look at that. It's got dual mirrors. But not on that side, only on this side. Okay, so that mirror goes right over the back wheel. And that mirror goes out to where you can see more of the edge of the piece of equipment. Yeah, gotta love it. And I hear there's a mod that you can adjust those mirrors, but it has kind of a glitch in it, or so I hear. And I'm not even sure what the glitch is. Well, cool. Yeah, Gotta love it. Next thing I have to do is I have to go in and fix these. I'm getting quite a few of these built up, and I need to get them categorized. But I haven't really decided how to categorize them yet. I just love doing this though, up and down, up and down. I like that little tick, tick, tick noise that the mouse makes. All right, I'm done. Sorry. Couldn't resist.
Get your finger off my mouse!
So what do you think of my cedar? I can't remember. I had a couple of people. I think Nick recommended one, and Scorpion did, and I can't remember which one. They could have been recommending the same one. I don't remember. I just remember both of them telling me, "Hey, the cedar that you liked in Idaho is out. There's a mod out for it." And I said, "Oh, really? I gotta go look." So thanks for that from both of you. I've been goofing around so much on other games, I haven't had time to look for anything. I had to get back to the farm today, though. My God. I'm all out of farm videos. I hate being in a hole. Whew, I've got $618 to the good. And it's going fast. Now you may think that rock right there is, he's not even going to get close to it. Never mind. I didn't even get any logging done in this video. I'm going to have to do some logging next time because I need money. I need to buy, since I mistakenly bought that big trailer, I need to make enough money to buy a truck to pull it with. So when I come back next time, I'm going to speed up time, get this harvest done so I can have some money. And while I'm harvesting, I'll do some logging. Or maybe I'll log offline, because that's kind of boring. I mean, I don't know. Tell me if it's boring, I guess, but maybe I can do some highlights. I'll do some logging and do a montage of logs falling down, crushing me or something. Well, looks like a swipe and a half and this field will be done. But then a swipe and a half and this video will be out of time, so I might as well just follow the trail. Oh, how come I don't have my beacons going? Alright, why don't the beacons go? Uh-oh. How come my beacons aren't running? Alright, what's going on? It must be the mod. I can't switch between the cedar and the tractor. It won't let me. Why won't it let me switch between the cedar and the tractor? Oh, never mind. I've hired a worker. That's why. Let's see. Now the beacons go. It was me. My worker wouldn't do what I want him to do. All right. Well, we're all seeded, fertilized, and ready to go for the next harvest. I'm going to call it an episode here. It's Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow maybe for the next episode, and we'll go ahead and harvest next time. I hope you had fun. If you did, give me a like. If you have any friends, share the video with them. And if you haven't subscribed, no time like the present. And I'll see you next time.